If you don't like President Trump, then you should move.
They do not like you. They hate you. They want you to die.
So do you. So do you. You're a white man in America. Y'all want everybody to die. Y'all don't like women. Y'all hate LGBTQ people. You guys hate black people. You hate Mexicans. You hate Asian people. The white man hates everybody in America. You got you a guy who literally is a physical embodiment of your people. You voted for him. Who are you to sit here and speak on anybody else in any other country talking about some they hate us? Oh, the people in Iran, they hate you. Why are you advocating for them? You kidding me? You're a white man. It don't get more dangerous than you. It don't get more unlikable than you. And not only you're just any white man, you're a white man who voted for a rapist. I'm sorry. Who do you think you're talking to? You guys want to take away women's rights to make decisions on their own bodies. But you want to talk about Iran and how they treat women in their country. Baby, I'm not from Iran. I don't live in Iran. I don't talk to nobody from Iran. I live in America. And in America, you're enemy number one. Point blank, period.
If Kamala wins, only death and destruction await because she is the candidate of endless wars. I am the candidate of peace. I am peace.
That's funny. That's actually funny, guys. This is reflections of other people. This is not a reflection of me, myself, my beliefs, or anything. I'm just reacting to what other people were talking about on the internet about Donald Trump and MAGA America. This is the talk of the people, you guys. And now Trump is losing support for his fight in Iran. Yeah, this is getting juicy, you guys. Make sure you drop a like on this video. I'll really appreciate that. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you do not miss an upload. Let's dive right into it.
Well, guys, looks like we woke up to being at war with Iran this morning. Yeah, the president of peace, the one who swore he was going to be the peacetime president, that he was going to end wars in 24 hours, and that there will be no more endless wars in the Middle East, has now bombed Iran for nukes that his own intelligence says they do not possess. And after the bombing, Iran announced that they hit nothing, that they had already moved the stuff that they targeted because they knew Trump was going to do this. They moved it days ago.
Before you sip your tea, yeah, they might have moved it, but I don't think most people understand the level of what that bombing was in Iran. That wasn't to explode a already made nuke. No, that was not. That was to destroy infrastructure so they cannot create future nukes. Guys, please have the information correct. If they would have blew a nuke up that was just in the ground or on the back of a truck, entire nuke bomb, do you know what would have happened out there in Iran if a nuke would have went off? Guys, he went after the infrastructure. He went after the future. That's what he went after. I want to clarify. That's all I'm doing is clarifying, because a lot of people have it mistaken. But he went after the infrastructure. And he didn't. Our military did.
So, you put us in a war that we have nothing to do with. You lied saying that they had nukes over there when your intelligence says they're nowhere near building a nuke in Iran. That's what your intelligence said. Just like your intelligence told you Trump that Putin interfered in the election, and you lied and said he didn't. You sided with him. Not only did he put us in a war, he did it illegally. There's a process, a legal process the president has to go through to declare war, to strike another country. It's called the 50 USC. He's supposed to follow this protocol where he has to contact the what they call the group the 8, and that is the leaders of both parties, Republicans, Democrats, senators, and Congress. He only informed the Republicans. He broke the law. So now he went rogue, he broke the law, and he put us at war. And now we have to sit here with bated breath, wondering when the retaliation is going to hit. Because if you think Iran is not going to, retaliate, you got another thought coming. Not only that, Iran is going to have allies who hate the United States. There are Iranians in the United States as we speak. Is it great again yet? Is this the great part? Is this the great part, Trump supporters? Is getting what you want worth all this? Is your little fucking tax cut? Is this worth the lives it's finna cost? Is this worth the blood that's finna be on your hands? Because the blood is coming, and it's definitely gonna be on your hands. Trump supporters running around hollering, "Make America great again." This is on you. You dragged us into another war because you dragged that man into that office. And let's not forget that Trump announced he did not want DEI in the services. He didn't want them in the military. So that means, since Trump out of his own mouth and actions, how he has been wiping all traces of African Americans in the army, in the service at all, in the military. He's been wiping the database clean of any type of African American contributions. He's fired African American leaders in the military. So now you know what? You don't want African Americans in the service. So guess what? Not one damn African American should be going to this fucking war. Not one. Not one. Get your MAGA base. Get your MAGA base. You know, the one that's been chomping at the bits to pick up a pew-pew and go to pew-pewing. You got it now? And Iran, do us a favor. We ain't in on this. We ain't vote for him. We didn't want this. We ain't got nothing to do with it. Please aim carefully. Please target the areas.
Trust me, they're not. They're not. Retaliation does not have any names, nor does bullets. They're not going to just go after MAGA country. That's not how it works. If retaliation happens, it's going to happen swift, quick, and whoever is collateral is collateral. That's war. That's war. If that is what we're pushed into, that's what we kind of are in.
Appropriately. Please do not hurt innocent people who did not ask for this, who did not vote for this. Make sure, please, that you aim carefully. Because a lot of innocent people shouldn't have to die for a bunch of people who voted for selfish reasons and could not see the forest for the trees.
Crazy because the Trump supporters, they did vote for this. You guys definitely voted for this. You guys know how Trump is towards any country, towards any race. You know how he is. So it's not a surprise that within 100 days or 200 days, not even 150 days, we're bombing a country. It's no surprise. We're running ICE raids through America. It's no surprise. We're treating people inhumanely through America, it's no freaking surprise, guys. It's no surprise. This is the person that we all know.
Bombed Iran, and for fucking what? You bombed Iran. You bombed Iran. You didn't even go to Congress and let them vote on it. You just did what the fuck you wanted to do. Again, point in case, we have a fucking idiot as our fucking leader. Like, what the fuck are we really doing? Bitch, I want to live until motherfucking 30. What the fuck are you doing? I really want to know. And the crazy part about this is, I hate to say it, and I don't want to sound like... I feel like war was inevitable. But I also feel like this was a part of his fucking stupid-ass plan. I feel like he knew this was gonna happen. I feel like he knew the steps to take to get here. And now he's putting everybody in a fucked up situation that he didn't even allow the people that does these jobs to actually vote and do their job to do the right thing. There's steps. There's ways to go to this. There's ways to get there. Bitch, you just skipped over everybody and said, boom, bitch. Good luck. Bitch, Hunger Games. Oh, bitch, so I guess we're at war.
You guys are fear-mongering. Donald Trump and Kamala Harris would have been the same. You're telling me that Kamala Harris would have devolved us into a war 6 months into her administration? Seriously, you're telling me that Kamala Harris, the same person that publicly criticized Netanyahu, the leftists never want to talk about that. The conservatives never want to bring that up, how critical Kamala Harris was of Netanyahu. You're telling me that that person would have became Netanyahu's little bitch and been the only president to get tricked into going into a war with Iran? I don't know if you guys seen the video clips, but they showed clips dating back all the way to about 1995 of Netanyahu fear-mongering in relation to Iran. It's 2025. It's been 30 years that he's been saying the same thing. In a couple of weeks, in a couple of months, they're going to have a nuclear weapon. And then it still never came to fruition. They're going to be a great threat to the Western civilization. And then it never came to fruition. But you're telling me that this is the shit that Kamala Harris would have fell for? All of these things that we're worrying about right now underneath Donald Trump, we would have been worrying about this shit under Kamala Harris? Suck my dick and save that shit. This would not have been happening if we would have did what we were supposed to do in the election in November. But here we are, 6 months in a war that we have no fucking business being in. It's a joke.
Trump, what the fuck is you doing, cuz? I just turned 18. Y'all can't give me no grace? And look, I understand America got the strongest military, we the best, all type of shit. But that don't mean you go over there and start fucking with them people. And I heard you didn't even get Congress permission. So you really wasn't even supposed to be doing that shit. And look, to the niggas in motherfucking Washington, D.C., New York, good luck to y'all, because they going after y'all first. Shit, I'm in Pennsylvania, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. Trump, I hope you realize we're not fighting in that war, my nigga. Y'all better use the motherfuckers who volunteered. All them niggas that went to my school, high school, trying to recruit niggas, use them niggas. Because if you do a draft, I promise you right now, Trump, I'm talking to you specifically. I'm not fighting in that shit, my nigga. And I know there's gonna be that one nigga. Oh, of course you not fighting it. You a grown man with a bonnet. You get on the front lines then, nigga. Since you so tough, I promise you, whether or not I was wearing this shit or not, I wouldn't be fighting in that bullshit.
The United States of America just bombed Iran not once, not twice, but 3 damn times. They BOMB'd 3 facilities. We just attacked first. Not them attacking us and then we retaliated and then played victim. We attacked them first. I thought, to all the Trump supporters, right?
And you voted for it. This is what you guys wanted. It just still blows my mind that a lot of people are so surprised about the outcome and everything that's happening right now, because this is what was voted for. This is what America wanted. Guys, I mean, let me know in the comments if I'm wrong, but this is what America wanted when you're talking about the vast majority. This is exactly what America wanted. And oh yeah, lower egg prices. That's another thing. We can't forget about the eggs. The eggs were so important to the point where we needed to bomb another country if those damn egg prices don't come down.
I thought your mans don't do war. That's what you guys came at Obama for. That's what y'all came at Biden for. That's what you guys were coming at Kamala for. Because you thought she was going to be leading us into war. He just bombed them, bro. We are literally Israel's B word, bro. We are a slave to Israel. It's insane. Insane, bro. This man just literally might have just dragged us into World War III. When they start doing another 9/11, I don't want to hear nothing else. I swear to God, I don't want to hear nothing.
Oh, Trump just bombed Iran and then sat there and said he wanted peace. But this is why I'm upset. It's because Iran had already said if Americans do anything, that they're going to target military posts in Middle East. In Kuwait alone, there are families that is a duty station. And I don't know why people got this misconception that soldiers sign up to die. But baby, I know I didn't. And I know I don't want anybody that's in the service to die. Now, do we know what come with it? Yes. But nobody signed up to die for nothing. Especially, I'm irritated. And then on top of that, we can't even afford it. Eggs is high as hell. Groceries high as hell. But for a president to directly not give a fuck about the personnel in his military, really signing them up to fucking die and go on a pointless ass war after we just got out of one, I'm annoyed.
Bro, ain't no way that Trump bombed Iran 3 times. And now Iran is talking about every American citizen is officially a target. Ain't no way I'm finna go to war before McDonald's fixes their ice cream machine. On some real shit, I need to know which one of y'all voted this nigga. First, he had this ICE shit, which was losing everybody. Ain't nobody agree with that. Now he has us about to get drafted to spin the block for Israel? Bro trying to speed run the apocalypse. I'm straight. All them jokes about to catch up with y'all little niggas. Y'all the first ones to get drafted. Everybody right? Okay, if you so young, you go out on that field first. You know who should go second? All those people who was over there having their phone on military time, since you want to act prepared. And unfortunately, in this generation, as soon as niggas start getting drafted, the first thing they're gonna say is, can I bring my vape? But
can I bring my vape? That's funny. That actually is hilarious. That was funny. That was funny. There ain't no vapes over there, man. There's no vaping going on over there, guys. Well, I'm hoping that it doesn't turn into an all-out war. I'm hoping that it was like a warning shot, and he's just letting them know, hey, we can do this. Being a big brother with the elbow in your head. But I don't know, guys. I don't know. But once again, this is what everybody wanted. You guys wanted it, so you got it.
if he bombed nuclear sites where they was creating bombs to, unrightfully bomb other countries, how wrong is he? No matter what, I'm not spinning the block for Israel, bro.
You gotta go.
This is a message from the blacks to the Iranian military. We don't have nothing to do with the United States. So please, if there's any way you can leave us out of it, we have a number, we have an email address. Black Twitter is up and running. If you can just tweet us what's going to happen before it happens so that we can move accordingly. We just want to put it out there. The United States does not represent us. Anything they say is being told against our will. We promise you we do not agree with anything they are saying. We as a black community, we have been, oppressed for a very long time. We are all very tired, but we're also a really, really good time. So we just feel like if we can just all get on the same side, if we can just have a little chat before anything happens, not saying anything will happen, but in the event that it does, can the blacks get a heads up first? I mean, I just ran the other day, so we really have a lot in common already. We keep inviting people to the cookout, but it's not a real cookout, but for you, we can put a little something on the grill. If there's something that you like, if you like chicken, if you don't eat the red meat, that's fine. We can really throw down with chicken and shrimp. It's really whatever you want, just let us know ahead of time. So yes, if there's any information that you have, please tweet at Black Twitter, # Black Twitter, so we can spread the word in our community. We won't tell nobody else. We promise you. We don't believe in snitching here. You tell us, it's lips sealed, zipped, put away, key thrown away. Yeah, just let us know.
Remember how Donald Trump said there'd be no new wars during his presidency? Or remember how people were saying that Kamala Harris can't be president because she's a woman and women are too emotional? And so if she were president and got upset, she'd start a war faster than Jayla could steal Black women's vocals, even though every single war...
Man, you got to slow down. You got to slow down. This water is definitely making me have a hard time paying attention to what the heck you're saying. She was talking so fast. Guys, is it just me? You got to slow down. Holy moly.
Has been started by a man. Right.
Until I run. I can't run. I ain't do nothing. It has nothing to do with me. I don't even know how to know. So when you come over here or whatever, make sure you pass by my house. I can't do it. I don't even know how to joke. I don't know what y'all talking about. I was minding fat business. I wasn't even there. Who are you looking for? Put me on the do not call list. Do not bomb or whatever. Like, put me on that list. I ain't beefing with I'm beefing with somebody, but I ain't beefing with nobody, if it makes sense. I'm not beefing with you. I don't even know you. Like, come over. You hungry? What you need? Like, I know you need that, but you don't need that over here. Like, we cool, you know? We are cool. Take Shamar. He the one who made the comment. Don't come over here. I can't do it.
The president and his administration run this country like they're playing a video game. Literally. And the thing is that him and his supporters don't realize that his behaviors have real life ramifications, especially because he leads with his ego. So now that he's essentially started a war with Iran, they're going to have to respond. And the problem is that when they respond, he's going to think that he has to respond bigger. Now, here's why he doesn't care about what the response is. Because him and his family are going to have top-flight security and be inside a bunker should anything go wrong. And yes, I know that that's extreme, but the potential is there. And while they're inside the White House in a bunker or wherever they are hiding, you know who they're going to try to send to fight the war that he just ignited? The people. The people. And this is what happens when you have a leader who has the emotional intelligence of a kindergartner.
Guys, a lot of people have a lot to say about the new president, old president, reoccurring president. A lot of people have a lot to say about Donald Trump right now. And to be honest, I just love hearing you guys' thoughts. I like to pick you guys' brain. I like to know what you guys think about what's going on. You know, I could put my own personal opinions. I think the wars and all wars, I think they're nonsense. I do feel like wars, there's a hidden agenda behind wars. It's not, you know, over someone stepping on someone's shoe. It's more of a money thing. And I feel like there's a lot of collateral lives that's lost in the military between both parties. That's just unnecessary. But I guess war is something that needs to happen. That's kind of how this world works. There's always someone that's after power. There's always someone who wants more power. There's always someone who wants more money. It's never a ceiling when you get that high up. And as for Trump, I think he's not after money at this point. I think he's after power and ruling. And yeah, I think that's his end goal. I think it's you know, he loves his MAGA supporters, that's for sure, until they don't love him anymore. And then those people that don't love him, they now become the enemy to him. And so it's really funny watching all of this unfold. I mean, look at Elon Musk and Trump. Look what happened with them. They pretty much they've fallen out for real. Like Elon dropped the whole Epstein list bomb on him, and now Trump is talking about, you know, we're going to shut down all your Starlink. We're going to, you know, pack it up. You could go back to South Africa. It's getting crazy. It's getting crazy. But as always, you guys, when you're playing a game like this, someone's hand will always show. And I think we're seeing that in full effect right now. I think that's what we're seeing, you guys. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I really want to know. I want to pick your brains. Let me know. Do you guys think that this war, this Iran bombing, do you think that they're going to retaliate? Me personally, I feel like they may retaliate. We don't know how. That's for sure, because we've had in our history definitely retaliations, but it's 2025 now, so we don't know how retaliation can come, but it will come, and it'll be swift, unfortunately. I'm just hoping that it does not affect America off of certain decisions. But you guys, yeah, make sure you leave a like before you go. Subscribe, comment, share, all that good stuff. And yeah, until next time, folks, I'll see you in the next one.